If you need to move files from OneDrive to your PC, this video will walk you through the fastest and easiest way to do it. Whether you're moving a few documents, photos, or an entire folder, I'll show you how to download them from OneDrive and place them into a normal folder on your computer like Documents, Desktop, or your D drive. This is a simple method, and by the end, you'll know exactly how to get your files off OneDrive and onto your PC. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy tech guides. Let's get started. First, open your web browser and go to OneDrive Web. Once the page loads, sign in with your Microsoft account that contains the files you want to move. After you're signed in, you'll see your OneDrive storage and all the folders and files tied to your account. Now click on My Files. This is where your personal OneDrive files are stored, and it's the best place to start when you want to move content to your computer. Next, find the files or folders you want to move from OneDrive to your PC. You can select one file, multiple files, or even a full folder depending on what you need. Take your time here and make sure you've chosen everything you want to download. Once your selection is ready, look at the top of the page and click Download. OneDrive will begin preparing your files and downloading them directly to your computer. Depending on the size of the files and your internet speed, this may take a few seconds or a few minutes. Just wait for the download to finish completely before going to the next step. If you're downloading a folder, OneDrive may compress it into a zip file, so don't worry if that happens. That's normal. Now that the files are on your PC, press Windows +E on your keyboard to open File Explorer. File Explorer is where you can manage all the folders on your computer. In the left sidebar, click Downloads because that's usually where your OneDrive downloads will appear. Look through the folder and find the files you just downloaded. At this point, you have two choices. If you want to move the files, select them and press Ctrl +X. That cuts the files so they can be moved to a new location. If you want to keep a copy in downloads and also place another copy somewhere else, press Ctrl+C instead. That copies the files without removing the originals. This is useful if you want to back up your OneDrive content or organize it into multiple locations. Now go to the folder where you want to store the files on your PC. For example, you can open Documents if these are work files, Desktop if you want quick access, or a folder on your D drive if you prefer to keep things organized on another drive. Once you're inside the destination folder, press Ctrl+ to paste the files there. Your files will now be moved or copied from the Downloads folder into the location you chose, and that's it. You've successfully moved files from OneDrive to your PC using a simple download and file transfer process. This is a great way to keep local copies of your important documents and make them easier to access offline. If this video helped you out, please hit like and subscribe for more step-by-step tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.